What's up guys, Cookieman here, and today I have an online match of Wargame European Escalation for you. This is with me and 3 of my friends. So let's start on the packed side. This is the team I'm on, and I'm with Norsk and I. Here's a look at my units. You can just pause the video and see what I have. I'm not going to go through all of them, but they're all right here. This is when I was just starting to play the game, so these are basically the starting packed units that you get. And Norsk is farther in the game than the rest of us are, so he's more upgraded in his units, and these are all his. Alright, and let's go over to the NATO side, where we have... Oh, wait, that's not where the NATO is. Where's the NATO? There they are. Okay, so on this side we have DaWeatherMan, not DaWeatherMan 32, his name's different in this. And you've all seen him before. You can just pause the video and look at all the units he has. I don't know if that's his. Yeah, that's his over there too. And we have Lord Link, who is new to the channel. I don't know if he'll appear in more of my videos or not, but as you can see, he spammed a crap ton of helicopters, and he also has 2 tank squads. So yeah, we have the video on ×4 speed, just because if we had it at normal speed it would take forever to do. So let's get started. Basically what I do is I head over towards Alpha, and Norsk and I heads towards Echo. Also, Lord Link and DaWeatherMan have their helicopters moving in towards Norsk and I. And DaWeatherMan used a more tactical approach rather than Lord Link's just come in and spam all his helicopters at Norsk and I. So we'll slow it down just a little bit here. But Norsk and I's anti-aircraft artillery is going ham, while DaWeatherMan's back here and he's shooting his rockets and causing some chaos with Norsk and I. And as you can see, most of Lord Link's helicopters are just going down. Now, as a backup approach, Norsk and I has some helicopters moving in here, but they're quickly shot down by DaWeatherMan's Cobras. And also I brought some helicopters in, and you'll see here in a second they too get shot down without even much of a fight. But now Norsk and I is moving his artillery in, and DaWeatherMan pulls his helicopters back. So that's the first little battle right there. A lot of chaos, and as you can see from the points, DaWeatherMan has 600, Lord Link has 300, Norsk and I came out with 800, and I still have yet to see any action. My helicopters tried to help out a little bit, but they got destroyed. So now Norsk and I don't know if he sends supply trucks in or what with the units he has damaged, but Lord Link sends a beacon, as you can see right here. There's actually a lot of beacons being launched. He says, let's take Alpha, and I'm in Alpha right now, so you can probably guess there's a battle coming up. I actually have some helicopters that are going to be moving through here pretty soon, and Lord Link's Leopards over here, I'm going to catch up with them. So yeah, there's my helicopters, and actually I have them land right here, and they'll pick up the tanks that are moving into Alpha. Actually, they pick up on them right now. So he sees my helicopters, and he starts moving towards them. And basically, I like the tactics my helicopters use. When they get closer, you'll see these guys shoot, then they go behind the second squad of helicopters, and then they shoot, then they go behind the squad, and then they shoot. You'll see here in a second. So yeah, these guys go behind, then these guys shoot and unload, and then they will end up going behind these helicopters. And they keep doing this until my T-62s get in range and open fire. So I haven't really killed any of his tanks as of yet, but still causing some damage. I made them rout. So now I'm running low on ammo and rockets. I'm actually out of rockets, it looks like. And my helicopters are lowering their altitude. And I think I just, well actually no, they're not in range yet. Actually no, my T-62s are opening fire. And now I'm actually getting on the scoreboard. Because really what this game is about on multiplayer is getting more points than your opponent. So I take out pretty much this entire Leopard squad. And yeah, now it's completely out. And then I take out one or two of these guys, and then I think one of them gets away. But I decided to take my helicopters out of the battle because they're really not doing anything. They're out of ammo. And he starts trying to make these guys retreat. And they do end up getting away, so I guess 3 of them got away. But I'm on the scoreboard now, so 350 points. Not bad. And DaWeatherMan actually brings some his Cobras in from earlier in the match. I think they're the same ones, at least. And he kind of screws me up here. Oh no, that's artillery. He has artillery shells firing. And now his helicopters are opening fire. I shoot down a couple of them. I didn't really notice that when he first encountered with me. But yeah, I shot 3 of his helicopters down from what I can see. Let's go over here. There's a battle actually just about to begin with DaWeatherMan and Norsk Amerikaner. So Norsk comes up to these flak panzers, and they cause some trouble with him, but not really all that much. I don't know if any of Norsk's guys die. But after he kills these guys, I want to pause the video here just to show you something, and you might see the shots from over there firing. Actually, they are firing. So basically what happens here is Norsk Amerikaner is in open field, while DaWeatherMan is in the dense forest. Yeah, the dense forest, and then his Chinook right here is resupplying all his guys. So, when you're in cover in this game, you're gonna end up a lot better than when you're not in cover. So let's just watch and see what happens to Norsk. DaWeatherMan is opening fire. And you can see quite a few of Norsk's vehicles getting blown up. They're actually starting to rout now. There's just a crap ton of fire coming from inside that forest. And as you can see, Norsk Amerikaner tries to take some cover in this forest right here to try and, I guess, get a shot off on DaWeatherMan, but they end up routing. And DaWeatherMan racks up quite a few kills actually. So that's basically the end of that battle for the most part. And DaWeatherMan stays in that forest, and he actually has another resupply helicopter coming in. You know, if it wasn't for DaWeatherMan having such a good match, it would be a little bit closer, but as you can see, DaWeatherMan has 1,500 points compared to Norsk Amerikaner. Norsk Amerikaner has 1,000, but there's a 500 point difference there. I have 530 and Lord Link has 414. So I heard some kind of shooting. So Lord Link has some leopards moving in on that road right there. And my guys end up running out of gas right here, which screws me over. I tried to send in supply trucks, but they end up meeting up with these leopards. And yeah, it's just not a good deal. All these guys out of gas, out of gas. All of these guys are out of gas besides my helicopters. And these guys seem to have most of their ammo. Or actually no. These guys are out of their rockets. And DaWeatherMan is gonna start sending in his vehicles through this area sometime soon. We can speed it up until we get into some more action. And as you can see, my supply trucks are meeting up with his leopards, or Lord Link's leopards. And I remember in the Skype call we were in, he was laughing his butt off when he was attacking these guys, and I was getting all angry. And we lost Alpha actually now because they destroyed my command vehicle. So DaWeatherMan's Cobras are moving over, and I shoot. I still haven't seen this. I didn't know I shot down some of his helicopters. But Lord Link is spawning some tanks for Foxtrot. And I think these are DaWeatherMans. Jesus. Alright, there's a battle going on right here between helicopters. And Norsk Americana is bringing some tanks in. Norsk Americana sent a lot of beacons telling me to defend right here, and I didn't see them until I was watching the replay, so I guess, oops. He was just basically like telling me to defend Echo and stop moving forward towards Foxtrot. So here's the battle between me and DaWeatherMan, and my guys are in open field. DaWeatherMan's kind of up on the top of that hill. So it's kind of a fight, but not really. He just basically blows the crap out of my guys. And those are actually Lord Links. So Lord Link and DaWeatherMan kind of teamed up in this battle right here. And we have some artillery. Lord Link, no, that's not Lord Link. Oh yeah, it is. Lord Link has some artillery firing. And basically, I'm done. I mean, there's no way these guys are able to make it out alive. Artillery firing all over the place. These guys are just getting destriffled. And yep, that's basically it for my guys. I think we're playing to 3,000. I was kind of wanting to make a comeback, but yeah, there's no way that would happen. We end up just getting all our units inside Charlie, trying to make a last-minute defense. Norsk Americana has his setup already kind of there. We'll speed it up again. And I start spawning my units in. And I was going to move out towards there, but Norsk Americana actually told me to stay at Charlie. So I did as I was told for once, because he was trying to tell me to defend Echo the entire time, and yet that didn't really work. Norsk Americana has some tanks still out in the middle of the field. And this guy's out of fuel, so I guess he's dead. All those tanks are dead. They're now dead. DaWeatherMan got a hold of him. DaWeatherMan has 2,000 points. Lord Link has 900. So DaWeatherMan's pretty much carrying his team. He actually did pretty good in this match. And then Norsk has 1,000. I have 962. So the last part of the battle should be coming up here any moment. They're only 30 points away from winning the match. He launched a beacon. I don't see the beacon. It's weird. Alright, and the last part of the battle's right here. Or I think so, at least. And yep, that's it. So, Lord Link and DaWeatherMan got victory. Norsk and I lost, but it was still a good match. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.